Hey y'all, super excited. Today we're finally able to work on the Landy, and we switched out the taillights on here. So now they look nice and new, even though it's an old truck. And today we're gonna show you how. Hey y'all, I'm Fanny. Today we're here with Odin, and we are going to be working on Land Cruiser. We're gonna switch out the taillight lenses because they already came a little bit scratched up. So we're gonna show you how to do that. We ordered some Toyota OEM lenses to replace these, so they will look nice and new and shiny. All right, so as you begin, make sure to check what screws your taillight has. These vehicles are old and people switch out the screws all the time. We've already found a hodgepodge of screws. As you're working on it, make sure not to hit the lens with the tip of your bit because it might break it. These are already brittle and you definitely don't want to break the new ones. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove those. All right, so we've already removed all 4 screws, and the beauty of simpler technology is that you don't need to remove the whole taillight. This actually just peels right off, and boom. You're gonna see that you have these little wings in here. They will need to go back in. But in the event that you are curious about what it does look like back here, again, this peels just straight off. If you ever need to change out these bulbs, you'll have 2 connectors in the back. Again, be gentle because these might be brittle, but they are pretty easy to remove. It's just that one little clip there. If anything, you can use a flathead screwdriver to help you take those out. We're gonna sit that right back in, slap on the new lens, and then put the 4 screws back on. So that metal piece that came out, it sits pretty much in there. The other light actually had 2 of these, so just be careful as you sit the new lens back on. It should sit right in between there. There we go. All right, so once you start putting in the screws, best practice, put them in diagonally across from each other. We're just gonna put them in just enough so it holds before we start actually tightening everything up. Now this part's really important. If you happen to be trigger happy or you're strong like bull, you don't want to crack the lens right at this stage. So while it's already pretty sturdy, if you know that you kind of get a little too happy when pressing the trigger, just go ahead and hand tighten the screws to avoid cracking right at the base.